Excuse me, that chair is saved for someone important.
I'm Vicki Thompson. I'm supposed to do an interview with you today?
No. Vicki Thompson writes all the nerd books, and you, my friend, look nothing like a nerd. There is no lipstick on the teeth, no tape on the glasses. Look at Gena. Now that is a nerd.
She looks pretty. Well, you're right. I did write the Nerd in Shining Armor series, the whole nerd series, but I'm really here now to talk about my Hex series.
Okay, you know what? We can figure this out. If you wrote the nerd series, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What were the opening words?
Chapter 1.
Oh, you nailed it! Okay, wait a minute. Another test. We can really figure this out. Okay. Star Trek, The New Generation. Who was the guy who wore the banana clip over his eyes?
Geordi?
Very much right. Yes, very much. You did write those nerd books.
I certainly did.
Mm-hmm. There's something I need to take care of before we start this. Hey, Gena, we are having a problem. Vicki Thompson is not really cooperating with the whole nerd angle that I had originally envisioned. We're going to focus on her Hex series that's coming out. And the good thing about that is you're not going to really need to do anything more with your hair because it already looks pretty witchy already. Just get out of the nerd costume and put the witch's hat on.
I guess I'll go get the mic on and give her Q&A form.
Okay, good. That is taken care of. Gena, why don't you get us started?
Author Talk, take 1.
Hi, and welcome to Author Talk, where authors talk to other authors. I'm Jill Monroe, and I'm here today with New York Times bestselling author Vicki Thompson. Thank you for being here, Vicki.
Thank you for inviting me, Jill.
Now, Vicki, since I realized that we were going to be doing this interview together, I wanted to ask you a question, in particular about your third book of your Hex series, Casual Hex. You have a matchmaking witch and wizard, and I have been wanting to know, did they go to Hogwarts with Harry Potter?
You trying to be funny?
No, is this kind of a touchy subject? Did they not do very well in school? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's move on. I guess the viewers of Author Talk want to know how your matchmaking witch and wizard get people together. Is it like a questionnaire? Do they give you requests?
You mean like this questionnaire you gave me, where you're trying to see yourself matched up with Colin Firth?
Yeah. How would I go about doing that?
And he's married.
Well, and that's a problem for a matchmaking witch and wizard? I mean, suddenly I'm doubting their powers.
Maybe we should talk about Wild and Hexy. It's just been released.
Sure.
Wild and Hexy is about a former Dairy Festival queen who has gained 20 pounds and therefore dreads returning home.
Tell me more. All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Nerdy computer whiz Jeremy Dunstan has wanted Annie Winston since high school, but back then, he lacked the courage to woo her. Now fate has given him a second chance. Unfortunately, coming face to face with the woman of his dreams still has the power to turn his genius brain to mush. Perhaps what he really needs is a touch of magic.
Still hungry. Okay, now your first book in the Hex series, Overhexed, a sex hex goes wrong.
Yes, and my matchmaking witch and wizard are exiled because of it.
Okay, other than the whole exiled thing, you're pretty okay when things don't go right.
Within reason.
Well, here's the part of the show where Gena and I congratulate you on winning the Nora Roberts Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, and I'm very excited because you're going to capture her giving it to me on film.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Well, she is here, right? Nora Roberts is
Yeah. She's here. Totally here. No problem. You don't have to worry about a thing, not a thing. You know what? I need to check with something with Gena. I'll be right back.
What's wrong?
I think something's wrong with her mic. Could you give it a check?
Sure.
Listen, and while you're out there, would you kind of explain to Vicki Thompson that Nora's not going to be here to present the award?
Jill, you didn't tell her Nora wouldn't return all calls? We talked about this. And what is this about hiring an actress? We only have $5 per segment, and I've already spent that on makeup.
I had to take it out of the Apple Teeny budget.
Why did you have to hire someone? Why didn't you ask one of your writer friends to do it for free?
Since Author Talk, none of my author friends will talk to me anymore. Now listen, if we don't do something now, that big time author out there is going to walk. So go out there and make it sound better than it is.
I think you will be very excited to know that Jill has hired an actress to play Nora Roberts.
An actress?
An actress. She's going to present you with the first ever Nora Roberts
I
Lifetime
was
Award.
told it would be the real Nora Roberts and that she was going to be here, and that's why I even agreed to this silly thing.
No, it'll look totally natural. We'll just Photoshop Nora's head on top of the actress.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, if anyone finds out...
No one will find out, I promise. We'll film it from a distance so that anyone not wearing their glasses will never know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that Nora would hate that. I think we should probably clear it with her first.
No, it'll be fine. And you know what they say. It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission. Have a seat. Vicki, see, this is gonna work. I'd like you to meet Nora Roberts. The actress is here, Jill.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This is so not good.
She's all wrong.
Okay, now that everybody's in place, Vicki, you're gonna play you. Gena, you're gonna play Nora, and you, our actress, she can play our presenter.
I thought I was supposed to play Nora.
We'll flip that. Okay, Vicki, you're gonna still play you, you're gonna play Nora, and you're gonna play the presenter.
Okay.
Congratulations to Vicki Lewis Thompson for winning the Nora Roberts Lifetime Achievement Award.
Cut! Where's the emotion? You're supposed to be happy, clapping.
Okay, I am so glad that someone said that because I felt the exact same way.
Yeah.
Okay, now listen. Nora Roberts is recognized all over the world.
Apparently not.
You are going to have to do a lot better than this, okay? You don't look like her. You don't sound like her, okay?
I think what Jill is trying to say here is that you need to bring your A game.
You know, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but all of this whole process and everything, it's just not working for me. And especially you, Jill, you're giving me a headache.
So you're just done?
She can only get better.
Well, thanks for being my guest today, Vicki Lewis Thompson. An author so good she needed 3 names. Be sure to look for Wild and Hexy in bookstores now and Casual Hex in bookstores in March 2009. For Author Talk, I'm Jill Monroe.
And I'm Gena Showalter. All right, ladies, let's give it one more take.
I just really want to congratulate you because for me, it's really nice that the first year that they've changed the name and it's the Nora Roberts Achievement Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, that is to a pal, somebody I know and have known for a long time, so I'm delighted.
Thank you. All the years that we've known each other, this is just, it's so special for me too. So thank you. It's going to be wonderful.
And we're old together.
I know, you have to say that.
Here's your name tag.
I don't wear name tags.